On BBC Radio 1, going to be joining us at Radio 1's big weekend, performing on the main stage on which day, Jess?
I'm going to say...
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Into the Y.
Sunday.
Bingo. Right, 7:43 on Tuesday morning. It is time for the entertainment news with Steve Holden. And who?
It's Ryan Tedder from One Republic.
Of course it is.
Some crazy stories today.
Oh, really?
I mean, we'll just hold on.
We're going to
wow.
entertain you out, basically.
Yeah.
And we're going to start with our favourite topic, Mr. Justin Bieber. Because he's been oversharing quite a lot recently, hasn't he? Because he got rid of his meet and greets, and then he didn't want any fan photos at all. Now he's shared his thoughts on something else, because he was at the Billboard Awards the other night.
Yeah, he performed Sorry, and he won the top male artist and top social media artist shock surprise.
So he got two.
Of course.
But then afterwards, a day after the show, he put an Instagram post up basically saying that he didn't like the award shows. And he thought that they were so hollow. He said, I get the premise is to award people for their accomplishments, but is it really? When I look in the audience, I see a bunch of fake smiles so that when the camera hits them, they look happy. I try to think of it as a celebration, but I can't help feeling like people are rating and grading my performance.
You know, the truth of the matter is, I've had some bad experiences on these shows before.
You've done a few, right?
Yeah, I've had some great ones. I had a horrific one on the Billboard Music Awards where my pack came unplugged while I was singing one of our singles and staring at Paul McCartney and Bono like on the front row, and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
There's a bit of that. And the other thing is,
you don't want to see McCartney when that's happening.
Well, the other thing that they don't see they don't show you on television, you don't see if you're watching, they're constantly shuffling people in and out called seat fillers.
Okay.
So the moment, let's say that Beyonce or Nick Jonas, whatever, gets up with their group of people, a row of 5 people empty, and all these randoms come in and sit down, and so nothing ever quite feels natural.
And do you know when the camera's on you? So
yeah,
you
do. You do. For whatever reason, and the Grammys, they like to. I'm lucky enough, I guess, they seat me up towards the front. One of the first couple rows. So last year I was sitting directly behind Taylor, and then the year before that was directly behind Beyonce, because I was up for Album of the Year with those associated artists. So
who smells better?
Oh my God! I mean, they both smell so good. I didn't want to get creepy, but they both smell amazing.
Okay.
Sit there sniffing.
But Jay-Z, his cologne, I would say, send it over the top.
Jay-Z's the good smeller.
The cologne, the guy has got really soft hands too. Something you don't know about Jay-Z. I told him that one time. I think it creeped him out. I'm not serious. I was with her. I was at this writing camp with her. I shake his hands, and then the next time I see him, he comes in with his 6'20" bodyguard, and I shook his hand again. I said, "Don't take this the wrong way, but man, you have the softest hands."
Wow.
I've heard that before, you know.
Little known fact.
Someone told me that. This guitarist I played with, his friend was in work with him, whatever, and she was just like, he has got the softest hands.
Wow.
It's really weird.
Little known fact.
I'm desperate to feel Jay-Z's hands.
They're incredible.
Moisturizer does he use? What hand
can't
cream?
wait.
Oh, I'm desperate to
We
feel
will.
them.
I don't know.
Do you think we will?
I think he washes them in champagne
We will
every
do it
day.
together.
I think I felt them at Big Weekend when we had Big Weekend in Hackney.
There you go.
And I don't remember them feeling particularly soft.
He might
nor
have,
rough.
He might have had a rough day.
I mean, he was outside. They could have been wind chapped.
It's very possible. But I'm telling you, the next time you meet him, focus on his hands.
Right.
Think about it.
Right.
Make a comment.
Hey, Jay-Z thought I worked at Radio 1, as in, like, I put Big Weekend on. So when someone introduced me to him and said, this is Nick, he works at Radio 1, and he just performed at Big Weekend, he was like, thanks, man. The sound was great. Loved the staging. Your team really looked after us. Well organised. We were on. Like, he thought I was like the guy that
producer.
I hope you agreed and were like, well done.
I did. I was like, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad that we made it work for you. It's like, I didn't pretend that I was like, I actually do a radio show. I just rolled with it. So, sorry, back to Justin Bieber. What's he moaning about?
Well, he was moaning about the award ceremonies and obviously not meeting fans anymore, but there's someone who is doing the exact opposite of Justin Bieber.
Right.
Yeah, it happens to be Nick Jonas. He actually wants to have more contact and interaction with his fans. The exact opposite. Like, take photos, be with me, surround me.
He's made a call out for what he calls 10 to 15 fan ambassadors, and he'll meet with these people like a couple of times a year to discuss his career, how it should be shaped, what they'll tell him what he should do, how he should behave, like how they want him to be more Nick Jonas.
Wow. That's kind of crazy.
Well, it's kind of, it's dangerous.
I can tell he's going to get like ballots that are just like, well, take your top off more. That's what they're going to say.
Yeah, I know Nick. He's like he's a savvy guy. He's crazy hard worker. Like, his work ethic is madness. And, but I gotta say, I've never heard of that. I guess that's almost in a way, like, do you ask them to pick your singles too?
That's quite good.
Yeah, what's the audition process? Is there like a lyric challenge, or like you're proving that you're the most devoted fan or something?
I don't know. And then there's a danger of getting the most devoted fans all in a room together, because the level of energy and just manicness can get
very crazy.
It can get very uncomfortable.
They'll scratch each other's eyes out.
Potential danger there.
Yeah.
Potential danger.
Hey, do you remember that morning we did the Radio 1 breakfast show, Jess? And it was me and you and Nick Jonas straight after the Brit Awards. And we had Ella Henderson as well.
Ella.
And no one had been to bed. It was a real rough ride of a show.
Yeah, and I felt I didn't have a voice, and Nick Jonas walked in. He was like, "Hey there."
Yeah, Nick,
how's it going? He was like, you know, like as if, you know,
so
I was professional. Come on.
No, I mean, you were professional. Come on.
No, but I was definitely,
Me and Jess were in hoodies, and he like walked in like a tux. Someone's like, "Hey guys," and we were like, "Oh."
Yeah, and Ella was like fully made up.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hiya," and I was like, "Hello."
Yeah, literally Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I was gutted. I thought everyone was going to be in the same boat.
Nick is super pro. He's super pro, and he's an actor, so he has the advantage over all of us, because even if things are terrible and he feels like absolute rubbish, you would never know.
Yeah,
he's just too perfect.
He's too perfect.
Too perfect.
Chiseled by the hand of God.
I mean, he really is.
Sometimes you just can't like make people think you're feeling okay, because you just don't.
Yeah,
but I am good at putting on a happy face all times.
Yeah, look at us now.
Yeah, and actually I'm really happy.
4 hours of sleep. You look amazing.
You do, Jess.
Beautiful.
You look beautiful.
I know.
And Steve, what's our final story this morning?
Finally, it's 16 years since the release of Eminem's The Marshall Mathers LP, and the front cover of that album features his house.
Yeah, it was actually, the house was torn down in 2013 due to health and safety issues, but the materials, the bricks themselves, were preserved.
Yes, and to celebrate 16 years, you can now buy a brick from Eminem's house. He's selling them on his website for $300, which is a lot for a brick.
I feel like it's an investment.
Do you think? But what would you do with it? You're not going to rebuild
it on
something,
the shelf or something, aren't you? Well, quite good in your house.
You could put it in like a glass box and really make a piece of it.
It's already in a glass box, which is really nice. And with Eminem's signature, which is the certificate that is authentic, basically.
If I had a load of cash, I would just buy all of them and then rebuild the house and then charge people to come tour it. And that would raise even more money.
Ryan,
I mean, if you're trying to think of how are we going to help the most people, just tear the house down, ship it to the UK, put it back up, throw it in the middle of Trafalgar Square, and charge tickets.
Yeah,
that would fit perfectly.
And all the money is raised for Detroit, which has nothing to do with London.
I mean, that is a great idea for Eminem.
I would say it's an idea.
So. Well, thank you for my 3 entertainment reporters this morning: Steve Holden,
thank you.
Ryan Tedder, Jess Glynne. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was I Know What You Did Last Summer by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello.
Yeah, Jess Glynne. DJ Jess Glynne.
Feel too posh for it.
On Radio 1.
That's right.
So we co-host this morning. Ryan Tedder and Jess Glynne are our hosts this morning of the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. Now, you guys have made some great songs. And we played a game with Ryan. When was this? Like 2 weeks ago when you were last on the show?
Week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Week and a half ago. He remembers well.
Yeah.
He loved it.
It was fun.
We played a game where we played like clips of all the songs Ryan Tedder had written. And he had to guess what that song was. Right?
That's a good game.
It's a good game.
It is a good game.
Great game.
Yeah, I did. I messed up. I remember the one I messed up too.
Yeah. Messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Which one?
Wings, Birdie.
By Birdie, yeah. But what we're going to do today is pit you two against each other. So this is Ryan versus Jess. Now, Jess, you've had 5 number ones?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Little deal.
Just a 5, whatever. And Ryan, I think you've had 400?
I don't know.
Something
how
like
many.
that. 400,000.
Yeah.
I've had,
So
I don't know.
It's gonna be Ryan versus Jess. Now, all you've got to do, it seems easy, is identify your own song. But the clips are so short, they don't even register on the system as a second.
Oh, God.
So they're like, beep, like noises like that.
Yeah, okay.
So I have to just guess what song of mine it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll start with you, Jess Glynne. Name this song.
Rather Be.
Oh.
No, please don't.
Rather Be.
Yeah!
I knew that one.
How did you know that?
Rather Be. I don't know, I sang this song, so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And where did it get to in the
Love
charts?
this
I
song.
think it, did quite well.
Yeah,
so.
did all right. What number?
Do you think some people know that it's a 1 or?
A 1. Yeah. Ryan,
Yeah.
which song is this?
Oh, God, you're doing it again. It's Birdie Wings or Ghosts, Ella Henderson.
No. It's One Republic.
It is. Wait, which one is it? Counting Stars? No!
Oh! Stop and stay.
There you go.
There we go.
Taking it back.
So 1-0 to you, Jess.
God dang it. All right.
Jess Glynne, which song is this?
One more time, go on. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh my God.
Is it?
Yeah!
Which bit was that? I just totally guessed that.
I mean, that was good. That was
I
good.
didn't guess it. I knew.
Let's be honest. That means she just Googles herself more than I do. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
And correct.
Ryan, what song is this of yours?
It's too late. Yes, apologize.
Yeah! See, that's too high for me. You shouldn't have written that for me.
Oh my God, that's so low now compared to what I'm doing myself. I wish I was writing in that key. Goodness.
Last one for you, Jess. See if you can get 3 out of 3.
Oh, come on.
Wait,
I mean, that's quite a long
Wait,
clip.
hold on, who is that?
It's you!
Oh my God.
It's quite a long clip. Da-da-da-da.
Wait.
Come on, take a guess.
Why don't I know that song?
I don't know it's yours. You sing it every single day,
Do
and
I?
it's been to number 1.
Why can't I? Dun, dun, dun. Am I being really stupid?
Yes.
That's a long clip.
Any ideas, Ryan? Would you like to sweep in?
Am I being really stupid? Oh my God, I feel so stupid. Wait, it's been number 1 and it's one of mine.
Yes.
Well, it's not Real Love.
No.
That didn't go to number 1.
No.
It's not My Love.
No.
It's My Love.
No.
That's above her. Yeah.
Oh, it's on my lip.
Hold my hand.
Bit of that was it.
I was going to call it. I knew that.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Ryan's eyes did say "Hold My Hand" by Jess Glynne.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, I knew that. I was just saying it so that I didn't get all 3.
Right. Yeah, right. Ryan, what's this one?
Oh, my God. I know. She ain't real. She ain't gonna be...
No, it's a One Republic
God
song.
dang it. All right.
That's Adele.
Love Runs Out. No!
Oh my God. See, look, it would have been really embarrassing if I did.
It would have been really embarrassing. So, Jess, you are very sweet. However, Jess Glynne, you are the winner.
Oh, man. She deserves it.
Which means you get to pick a song.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I get a brick.
An M&M brick. No. Right. It is now 8:03 on BBC Radio 1. Let's get the latest from Newsbeat with Tina Dahili.
This is BBC Radio 1.
There's a call for